Hello and welcome to another video. On this video, I'm going to show you how you can add a section, a very simple section, but the idea is to get you started on security, membership, and roles. So to get started, I'm using the same template that I've been using for the last two videos. So this is the same template that I'm using. So the idea is that on this drop down, let's pretend there's a member section. When you click on members, the website is going to ask you to log in. You need to be a member and authenticate it. So this is one way you can protect some pages that you may have. So how do you protect any link or any specific page that you want? It's really easy. And what you're going to need to do is, in this case, I'm using the home controller. And as you can see here at this section, I have added this attribute, authorize, and I added that I want only people that belong to this row. So I only want people or users that belong to the members rows. So now if you want everybody to view the page, as long as they register and log in, then just make it authorized. But in my case, I only want people in the members row. So the next thing you need to do is that you need to enable the rows feature. So you need to go to the web config and scroll down to row manager and just add this property here. Enable equals true. If you don't do this section, you're gonna get an error. So this is what you need to do before you start playing with the rows. Enable it. Once you have that done, um, I'm basically gonna do, so basically this section of the website is gonna be secure only for members, and I'm gonna show you how you can add, as you can see here, how you can create a row and how you can add users to the row. So let me show you the about where you create the row. So here I have pretty basic. You have a HTML begin form. Since we're using the about view, once you click submit, it's gonna hit this action here, this HTTP post, because we're posting, and MVC is really smart, so it's gonna pull the row name, which is the input text box, the text box with name row name. So once we submit this entire form, the controller is gonna look for this value, and it's gonna pass it on, and we're gonna add it. As you can see here, we're using this rows namespace, this class, and it's coming from the web.security. So that should be pretty simple for anybody. And the same thing for adding a user to our row. You pass the user, and in this case, we're hard coding the members or the row, but you can also pass it on. Yes, change, whatever. Okay. Now, once you add it, it goes back. In this case, I'm returning the about view. I'm using the same about page, just a different form down here. In this case, I'm passing, you see the difference in the begin form? Here, I'm just not passing any arguments. In this case, I'm passing the add user row. This is the action. You don't have to, but I think it will be much better for the controller to know what you're trying to do, and the controller here. So add user row is this action in your home controller. So this way you know that you can, this is more specific on what you're trying to do. And in here, once I submit this entire form, the controller is going to use or find the user in this argument, and I'm going to pass it on, and we're going to create the row or add the user to the row. So we're going to show you, I'm going to run it. I'm going to start from scratch. I'm going to create a new log on. I'm going to create a new one. Just make up something. Okay, register. We're registered now because your name is up here, and then the logo link is on. So that means that we were registered. Now let's pretend we're going to the members section. As you can see, it's kicking us back to the log on because we don't belong to that membership. So what you need to do is now go to create rows right here on the right. This one is going to hit the about page because that's the view that I'm using. And here you can see the row name. This is where you can create a rows. Now I already did the members ahead of time, so I'm not going to use this one, but if you can create rows here. Now I'm going to add this user to the members. Remember that this is hard coded, so it's going to go to members. Okay, we're back. We got no errors. So now this YouTube 1 user should be in the members now. If I click it, scroll down, now we can see that that user is in the members. We have this page. So you can pretend that this is something you don't want everybody to see. So that's it. Really easy to create roles. Obviously, you can create more roles in this portion of it, but that's how the code works. It's very basic and gives you an idea how you can start adding roles, add users to the roles, and manage your views. I'll be putting this code in GitHub so you can download it at any time. I'll provide the link or details on the next video. Thank you for watching.